Greetings. Welcome in, and happy Tuesday. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm gonna preach, and y'all finna get this word. So y'all know one of my mantras is, without the breath, there is no life. So today we're about to dive deep into some breath work. But before we do, I'm going to bring us in by cleansing the energy with my sound bowl. The 4 taps that you hear on the sound bowl will represent me cleansing the energy of the 4 elements of water, fire, air, and earth. So today I'm going to be doing my breath work with some lotus essential oil and of course my motorbike. Yeah, I need to get me a new lighter. Lit a little Palo Santos. We needed a double cleanse today, y'all. So before we begin, let's just state the obvious. Like, again, without the breath, there is no life. So just as vital as it is for us to be intentional and conscious about receiving a breath, meaning inhaling the oxygen and the nitrogen and all of the other nutrients that are in air or whatever, it is just as vital to exhale, to release all of the carbon dioxide that has accumulated in our body, to force out any stagnant energy, anything that's no longer serving us, whether it is tangible or intangible. Today we're about to indulge in 400 breaths. The way that we will be breathing today is slowly inhaling through our nose until the capacity of our lungs fills up, and then we will release it from our mouth. So we're not going to hold it, we're just going to ebb and flow it. So you're just going to in through your nose, out through your mouth, and allowing it to happen instead of forcing it to happen. Let's do 400 of those. Let us begin. teeth. Use the potty. Go brush your teeth.
Mama. Maybe on this daddy TV. So I'm gonna play it. Mommy, you hit me. You did it all.
Ashe. How are we feeling? I feel light. I feel renewed, rejuvenated. Whew, had to go release. Had to pee, y'all. Okay, so before we get into the journal prompt, this isn't even the right one. Y'all know we are covering the 5 love languages. Yesterday we covered the first language, which is words of affirmation. Today we are doing love language number 2, which is quality time. So first and foremost, I would like for it to be known, if you didn't know, quality time isn't being in close proximity with someone, meaning that like y'all sitting on the sofa on y'all phone, y'all go out to dinner and y'all on y'all phone, or y'all sitting on the sofa and he watching a game and you on the phone. Or quality time is giving each other undivided attention and intentional attention. Yeah, so that aligns with the focused attention. Doing, how, like I just said, task, or not even task, but some type of anything, whatever you're doing, make sure your attention is focused on them. So I don't know, y'all know I ain't dating. I haven't dated, so I don't know what type of examples I should give. Oh yeah, so that's still a line. That focused attention is in regards to that intentional quality time. So ensuring that whatever you're doing, you are focused on your significant other or your spouse or the person that you are showing this love language to, or speaking this love language to, rather. Quality conversation, that was a big one for me in this chapter, and it differs from words of affirmation, because with words of affirmation you are doing all the talking or the speaking, you are pouring into someone else. With quality conversation, the number one skill to effective communication is listening. So being able to intentionally and effectively listen. So with quality conversation, you are ensuring that you are intentionally listening to whatever your spouse is expressing to you, and not listening in the sense where you are listening to respond, but you are listening to observe how they feel, what their body language is saying, how they would like to move forward, what they are seeking from you by venting to you or sharing with you. That is what quality conversation is being able to be a good listener and provide quality feedback, not so much as listening to respond or interjecting and imposing what you feel that person should do based off of what you would do. Being able to be a good listener also entails that when your significant other is sharing with you what they need or what they are seeking, you hearing them. If I'm expressing to you that I am in need of quality time, I am in need of you, I am in need of us spending time together, then that is your cue to make something shake in regards to spending time with that person. Don't make up any excuse, oh, I don't have time, or I gotta work, or I gotta do this, or I'm tired. No, if you are intentional in your relationship and want your relationship to last and actually love your significant other, you would be intentional about giving them what they need, and vice versa, because they should be able to do the same with you. learning to talk. Is also tied into that quality conversation, because some people, I have experienced being in a relationship where, like, when things get heated or emotions get too high, that person can't communicate effectively, or they shut down. They don't know how to communicate at all. So something will pop off and it's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm about to do this. I don't want to, let's just drop it. And when you just drop it, we don't do shit but put it on the rug, and eventually if everything under the rug and nothing is addressed, then we have a bigger problem. So learning to talk, express yourself intentionally, tell your significant other how you feel. Why are you with that person if you don't feel comfortable being vulnerable with that person? And then what was the last one? The last one from this section was quality activities under, I think I just kind of touched on that, under quality time. So quality activities is being intentional about how you are spending your time with each other. So if I know Simone likes to go on hikes, then I am intentionally making time and space to take Simone on a hike. If I know my significant other loves to go to a basketball game, even if I don't like sports, I am indulging and enjoying in what they would like to do, and doing it genuinely. I'm just here because you want me to be here. No, I'm here because you enjoy being here and I enjoy being with you, so I want to enjoy this time together. Yep. So the journal prompt for today is, how do you envision the quality time with your partner should be spent? How do you envision the quality time with your partner should be spent? How would you like for the quality time with your partner to be spent? What's something that you would love to do with your partner that you haven't been able to do? What's something you have been expressing that you would like to do to your partner and they have ignored you or didn't hear you or didn't act on what you were asking? So come up with like your dream or ultimate quality time that you would like to do with your significant other, and write it down and feel comfortable expressing it to them. Then also I want you to be intentional about hearing your significant other when they mention activities or things that they are interested in. Being able to surprise them or plan things that you know that they would enjoy doing, versus waiting on them to initiate it or tell you that's what they want to do. No, you should, when you're in a relationship, you never stop dating, you never stop courting, you never stop getting to know that person. Especially when you start to procreate and create a family, that's when you have to pour into, in my opinion, your significant other even more, because they have, especially like on either end, it's like all the attention immediately goes to the kids or the pets or your careers or your friends or family members outside of your house, and it is very easy for you to negate spending quality time, having quality conversations, and loving on your significant other. So this season, I want us to be more intentional about becoming closer to our significant others, getting to know them, finding out something that you had no idea about. Today I'm pulling from a few decks so we can get out of here. The first one is the Crazy Sexy Love Note. Spirit. I'm here. I'm clear. Ready to hear. What's the message? What needs to know? What's getting to me? Feeling so. What's needs to know? thought I saw a card flip over. I did. It says pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think through it. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along, and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. If you are in the midst of making a decision and you feel like you have to be hasty about it, or there's some inkling of desperation, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta move on this, or I might lose it, then that ain't for you. When it's for you, you're gonna feel that it's for you, and no matter what transpires, it's still going to align with you. So Spirit is saying pause, take a break, take a deep breath, and take your time. Let's do another energy oracle. Spirits, near, clear, ready to hear. What's the message the flock needs to know? Tell me so. Tell me what we need to know. Dang, this is my first time getting one upside down, so I'm excited. We got 3 cards from this deck. The first card is the first chakra, which we know is the root chakra, and this is Archangel Michael. For some reason, the number 35 is just popping out to me. 35 breaks down to number 8, and I told y'all I've been seeing 8s like heavily, triple 8s, quadruple 8s, 888. Okay. First chakra, Archangel Michael, stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. Affirm, my first chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me. The next one we got was adjacent possibilities, and it came out reversed or upside down. So I'm excited to see what this means and if it resonates. Adjacent possibilities, many unconsidered options. When reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. Wow. It's also asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old, unhealthy patterns and inner habits. Yep, I'm almost finished. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments, and in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide. Are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. Affirm, I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I'm becoming more aware of many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. I love that. And I think it's definitely aligned because as you are deciding what's best for you, it correlates to your stability and security. So what hinders us a lot from taking risks and chances and moving forward on a new adventure is the fear of our security and stability. That's unknown. What about this? And I got the house and the car. Where I'm gonna stay? What I'm gonna eat? What I'm gonna do this? And I feel you. Because in this season that I've been in, if you've been following along, in my opinion, my foundation shook up a little bit. My stability changed. I was so secure in my position working for someone else and them paying me that I never fathomed that, hey, they're going to let me go before my contract ends. They're going to let me go and not extend the position, even though we had discussed that. So I was just moving along as if, everything was kosher and not planning for the what ifs. And that was very challenging for me. However, I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. So Spirit is saying, pause, take a break, take a breather. If you feel like you have to immediately decide, okay, it's either this or that, or I'm in a tough place. Should I just stay and work and go get this minimum wage job? And even if it's $15 an hour, I really feel like that's minimum wage. But pause. Do not make a hasty decision. Do not rush into a decision. No, the divine is saying, take your time and align. Go within. Do that inner work. Heal yourself, coddle that inner child, love on you, release what doesn't serve you, and you will have an unlimited amount of opportunities that are going to flow into your life because you are flowing into the light. I just be so proud of myself that I get on here every day and I just be pouring into y'all. Like, I don't practice this. I get on here and just the next card that came out is 31, door to value. And what did I just say? Once you do that inner work, you're going to allow them opportunities. You're going to align with abundance, baby. It says door to value, new beginnings in finance or career. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Affirm, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. That's so crazy that we pulled the adjacent possibility card that came out reversed. And then we get the door to value, and it mentions my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. That's exciting. Let me see what I want to do next. Let me do a tarot card. Spirits. I'm near. Y'all, I guess I didn't fill out the fool card. And we know the fool is the risk taker.
Mommy,
I'm clear. I'm ready to hear downstairs. Tell me. I'm not sure. Get it out your mouth with the fluff. No. Tell me. Tell me so. Tell me what we need to know. Yes, we know the fool is the risk taker. It's also the first card of the tarot deck and the first card of the higher arcana. or the major arcana rhythm. So Spirit is saying we're about to embark on a new journey. It just told us we are aligning with endless possibilities, abundant possibilities, opportunities that's going to align us with prosperity. But only the fool will obtain that harvest because they sowed that seed. Let's see what this says. The Fool, the beginning of life's journey of self-discovery. The fool sets out on this journey with high spirits and a curious mindset. He knows that anything is possible and he's ready to take on whatever challenges come his way. He lets his heart and intuition guide him, and he trusts that they'll lead him wherever he needs to go. The fool is open to new experiences and willing to take risks. He's on a journey of self-discovery, and he knows that anything is possible. There's that word again, possible. Adjacent possibilities, endless possibilities. Anything is possible. Let your spirit soar. Go out there and seize every opportunity that comes your way because you know deep down that now is the right time. Follow your heart and don't let fear hold you back. It's time to embrace your inner fool and take a leap of faith into the unknown. What you looking for? Why you trying to hide under the rug? For what? Let's do a prison oracle. Spirits, near, clear, ready to hear. What's the message?
Mommy.
The flock needs to know.
Mommy, how to autumn?
What you mean?
Put the autumn, Mommy.
Huh? And what? Yep. The card that came out is intuition. And the fool was just talking about following your intuition. Listening to that inner guidance. Intuition. Intuition is an inner knowing that we all possess. Society encourages us to ignore the deep knowledge that sits within us and asks us to use intellect instead. But sometimes, intellect alone can't guide you where you need to go. The more you pay attention to your intuition, the stronger it becomes. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Where is it guiding you? Immediately, the divine is saying that right now, you need to take a pause. Get out of your head. Allow the thoughts to stop and allow your intuition to lead you, to guide you. Because where we are going, your intellect ain't going to be able to process. That's how miraculously it is going to happen. I said, let me pull these few cards so we can get out of here. And I just keep pulling decks, y'all. Spirits. I'm near. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? The flock needs to know. Tell me. Tell my soul. Tell me. What's wow. So we got 4 cards to come out. The first card that came out, y'all, stability, Sarki. And we was just talking about, first of all, we had the root chakra to come out. And we know the root chakra is correlated to our sense of security, our sense of stability.
Mom, Kyle just pushed me on the back and put me in the bed.
You okay? You not. You are.
Yeah, Kyle just be doing that.
You alright?
Yeah, Kyle just want me in there.
You just want you in there? You brush your teeth?
Mm-hmm.
You brush your tongue?
Uh-huh.
You brush your gums?
I brush my teeth.
Sarki. Stability is an obvious foundation of Sarki's throne. He sits with pride and confidence, knowing he has the support of Sarunaya Uwa. He gives out inspiration to others, encouraging them to believe in themselves. Under his robe, you see glimpses of silver armor, as he must always be prepared. He carries a staff made from the stalk of a hemp plant. He does not doubt himself and will deliver a stern warning if you fail to carry out your commitments, especially those made to yourself. Sarki appears to always be surprised when he asks you, "Who gave you permission to stop believing in yourself?" The time is now. This is the sign. Sarki not only has the support of his physical allies, but also of his ancestral guides, with whom he communes as he sits on the throne. It is time to take a pragmatic approach to your life in order to achieve success. There will always be limitations, but their limit has an endpoint. If Sarki and the throne show up for you, ask yourself, do I have issues with authority? It's time to speak up and use your voice to help someone like Sarki would. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth and with your inner voice chant, "Victory, victory, victory," in your head for 3 full minutes. Who gave you permission to stop believing in yourself? The time is now. This is the sign. This is the time to take that risk. In the beginning, you might look like a fool to everybody else, but when you are reaping what you have sown, everybody's going to be like, who? What? When? Where? How? Show me. That's how they're going to be. So it's okay to look like the fool right now, but you know what your intentions are. You know what you're working towards. You know what you deserve. You know what the Most High put on your heart. The revelation that you downloaded, that's yours. The Witch Doctor was the next one that came out, and it says wisdom. Are you utilizing that inner wisdom, that ancestral wisdom, to help propel you forward? Says the Witch Doctor. The throne of the Witch Doctor is covered by her long hair, full of secret wisdom passed down from her ancestors. The darkness brings the friendship of one's inner shadow, which all witches know sits within the true. Life is as fruitful as a well-tended plant, and behind the Witch Doctor hangs drying buds and sacred rubies for protection. She shows you that the truth always comes out and seeks from the seed of the soul. She is always aware of her crown and connection to the source. The Witch Doctor keeps at her feet a moon box that is slightly open, filled with magic, spirituality, and African tools. Challenge yourself to tap into your wealth of intuition to bring in the balance you are seeking. She is the old soul who feels the energy of her non-physical guides surrounding her. Respect the Witch Doctor and say a prayer for her to help get a glimpse of a world unknown. Slow down and listen to your inner voice. We got to slow down and listen to your inner voice. The first card we pulled was pause. What is yours? What is yours will never pass you by. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. What did I do with that card? What is yours will never pass you by. Yes. Yes. Pause. Spirit is being clear. It's time for us to pause. It's time for us to not be desperate for anything, because if it's ours, it will come to us freely, flowing, intentionally, and we won't have to strangle it or hold tightly in order for it to stay with us. Wow. Slow down and listen to your inner voice. What is yours will never pass you by. If you receive the witch doctor, consider the following. Befriend your shadow. Trust your intuition. Everyone has a shadow self. Are you running from yours? Spirit is saying pause. Yes, I know you want this opportunity. Yes, I know you want to align with this abundance and this prosperity. Yes, I know you are deserving of this relationship, but I need you to pause. I need you to pause. I need you to take some deep breaths. And I need you to listen to your intuition. I need you to get intimate with your shadow side and see what they like and what they are attracting and aligning you to, so you will know when your shadow side is showing up before you. When your shadow side is making decisions for you, you aren't making decisions consciously. You're making them subconsciously. The next card that came out was Karusar, which is autonomy. But what is so crazy about this card is yesterday we ended up pulling, I think it was an Orisha card. And was it Orisha? It was one of the Orisha cards, but she was the mother of the moon and the sun as well. So for this card to come out, I'm interested to see what this autonomy card is going to speak to us. Because yesterday it was giving that divine feminine energy, you pouring into yourself, nurturing yourself, ensuring that you are tapping into that emotional side of you. Because whether you are male or female, we all have aspects of masculinity and femininity within ourselves. Karusar. This being is the sum of the cards that came before. She carries the wand of Ra, the veil behind the witch doctor. Wow. I was not expecting this to be correlated to the witch doctor. Wow. The snake belt from the manifestier, the jewelry chains from Sarki. Wow. And we got Sarki. Get the fuck out of here. What are the chances? Let me start over. This being is the sum of cards that came before. She carries the wand of Ra, the veil behind the witch doctor. Wow. The snake belt from the manifestier, the jewelry chains from Sarki, and the Sphinx's union from Alabacepo.